Hello, this is Dr. Singh. My name appears right over here at the top and two places. And you are seeing one table on the left and the one table on the right hand side. And both the table have the same information, except the table on the left side is sorted on the sector number, and the table on the right hand side is sorted on the stock symbol. Let me first of all read this part over here. Note, each stock symbol is unique. Uniqueness is required, and that is imposed by the PSX. That's right over here. And the second rule, and there are a lot of rules, is that each stock symbol must be in uppercase, as it says over here. If you don't use uppercase, you can still look on the left side. The PSX will not recognize your request. Over here, always follow the mouse and the shaded area. PSX is refers to Pakistan Stock Exchange. Pakistan Stock Exchange, and it is not, it is a company. It's not the government. Government of Pakistan is separate and Pakistan Stock Exchange is separate. Now I'm somewhere over here. The first line, there are number 217/419. 217 is, if you look on the number on the left side, that'll be appear at 217, the PSX symbol. And similarly, if you look on the right hand side table, the PSX will appear on entry number 419 on this side. Other than that, it has no meaning. We are back to this part over here. PSX is a grandfather of all companies, meaning it acts like a policeman. Doesn't want to get into the day-to-day affairs, but general things. So now, so let me read this. The third line over here, the shaded area, the PSX monitors all public companies. Public basically means where the people, the public, you and me, have spent our money into the companies that are considered as public. So they not borrow, but they issue stocks, and you buy these stocks. So it's not a borrow. You buy the stock, which basically means you own part of the company. But even if you have as many shares as you like, and you think you can go and talk to them, the management of the PSX or any company, they may not entertain you. Same thing goes with the PSX. So there are ways you can handle it, but this is not the time to go over it. So over here, I have mentioned that there are 544 companies in Pakistan that are publicly traded. They are split into groups, and there are a total of 36 groups. These groups are called as a sector, so there are 36 sectors. So since the table on the left and the table on the right side are the same, I will just look at the table on the left side for a short time, and then let's now try to visit the website of PSX. That's what we will do. In this video, we will visit, look at the website of the PSX. So let me try to, let's see, go over here, and we type at the top over here psx.com.pk, and there we go. So let me maximize it first. So this is the website of Pakistan Stock Exchange. Now you may have seen there was let's do it again. PSX, enter, and you're seeing this caution that you just saw in a moment. You can pause the video and you can read it. Scammers, watch the scammers. So let me do it again one more time. I'm back over here in the second tab, Control V and enter, and you can see it shows, oh, well, it shows right there, right over here. Okay. So this is the part that you have to watch out. Having said that, Let's look at only this website over here. Now, obviously, before I do too much into it, let's look at this part over here. So we are going to visit, we have visited already the Pakistan PSX, which is the Pakistan Stock Exchange website. And look at this part over here, read and relax. There's no need to panic. We are not in rush. I'm not in rush. I'm relaxed. I'm going to talk about it. You should watch the video, this video, and all the others, not just once, multiple times. Remember, every person is intelligent. That is not the issue. Everybody is intelligent. Everybody, including the animals, are intelligent. Okay? Of course, they can learn limited things. That's okay, but the human being can learn a lot more. So let's go back to humans, and everybody's intelligent. I'm not worried about it, but your your mind has to be in peace, relaxed, and then you can work or learn. Now, in the yellow part over here, I says, do not panic. There's no need to panic. It's not the end of the world. Okay. If it's not clear the first time, go over the video the second time, the third time. So if you go more than 5, 10 times, you become more clear on the topic that we discussed. So you become genius, what we call as a genius. Everybody's intelligent. Genius meaning when you practice, 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 practice again and again and again and again. All right. Having said that, let me minimize this Word document, or here we go. Now we are on the website, the front page of the PSX. Now there will be a lot of things. Let me scroll it. I mean, look, I'm not in rush. You are looking at look at this PSX. It's running at 25 rupees and 54 cents. That's the price of today. See these ticker symbols? This is the running tape. This line that you see over here is called as a stock ticker tape. It's a running tape. They show it to you, when you visit their website. And if you put your mouse on the top, then you see it stops for a second. But then if you bring it down, it keeps on moving and things like that. So these are various companies with the symbols. And notice all the symbols are in capital letters. Get familiar yourself, okay? It's not going to hurt you. So it says over here PSX. So we are looking on this part over here. You should spend your own time. You spend the time. I cannot do everything, but yeah, at least you're seeing this is the website. And we bring it down slowly, 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 slowly. Look, I'm not in rush. You can do the same thing. On your computer, you can do the same thing, and you're seeing a lot of things over here. Am I going to talk about them? All of them? The answer is probably no, not in this video, but maybe some other time in a different video. You're seeing certain things over here, right? Now, something is clear, something is not clear, nothing to worry. Just ignore the whole thing. You saw it. The main thing is you're familiar with it now. Well, now you can see these guys. Look, you can see these guys. Look at this part over here. See, it shows you when you move over, it shows you some additional things. What happened at 2 p.m., what happened at 4 p.m., 6 p.m. Don't worry, I'm not going to explain everything over here, but I'm sure you get the idea. You have to be, it's like walking into that area. That's what you're doing. You are exploring. What is this? Okay, we don't have to be clear about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Take it easy. Life is wonderful. Go slow. Go slow on me. Okay, so you're watching it. It's not going to bite you. Just watch, and that's the end of it. That's what I'm telling you to do. So let's move it down or move it up. Some people say, so you're watching this. Don't worry about it. Am I supposed to know everything? Or are you supposed to know everything? The answer is no, absolutely not. But at least you know what's going on now. Well, you are now clearer. You can spend your own time and see people are active into these things. Oh, whoa, look at that. How many people are working on this? Okay, nothing to worry. Take it easy. It's wonderful. It's very, very, I will mention over here, stock market is very, very safe. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. It is even better than, did I say better? Yes, better than the bank in your neighborhood. I mean it. I'm serious. Nobody told you about the stock market, right? So you're afraid. These people, your friends, your family member, I respect everybody, but they don't have any idea what they're talking about. So look how many people are involved. Look at the pictures. Whoa, look at those pictures. They are involved. Okay? Companies in your neighborhood, in your city, in your province, state, they are busy working on it. Look at how much work they are doing. So don't be afraid of the stock market. There is no need to. Don't listen to people. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Watch. It's not going to hurt you by watching. When you become stabilized, meaning you get feel of it, you trust. You have to trust. Okay? It's just like when you're going on the road, you have to trust the road that it is safe. And indeed it is safe, except sometimes accidents do happen. Okay? So that's when the accidents happen, people say, who told you to go to the road? Right? Ignore the people. So these things, accidents do happen, but you still use the road. Same accident here basically means sometimes you lose money, but you still continue. You still want to spend. You can be more wealthy if you're in the stock market, not by putting the money in the bank. Bank is not a safe place. Stock market, in my opinion, is much more safer, and you can be wealthier if you invest in stock market. Now it is they're giving you, watch the mouse over here. See this area over here? They're giving their head office somewhere over here. So they are very open. This is a phone number right over here. This is a phone number right over here at the bottom, right over here where the let's say this from here to here. This is in the green section is a phone number. You can do a lot of things. You can do your research. You're on your own, right? Let's go back up at the top. Okay, so you have seen the website of the Pakistan Stock Exchange, and you're watching the ticker, stock tickers, right? Okay, now let's try to you know what? Since you have seen it, probably I will again mention over here that your money in the stock market is safe. Well, safe in the sense, that accidents do happen. Safe is not a better word in this case, okay? However, okay, let me go back. If you are putting the money in the stock market and keep the cash as a cash, meaning don't buy anything, that is much better than putting the money in the bank, because that is there are super banks of Pakistan. There is a super bank of Pakistan, I believe it's called as a Pakistan stock, Pakistan's State Bank of Pakistan, I think. I'm not from Pakistan. You might be saying, oh, well, you're not Pakistan. How come you're talking about it? The answer is very simple. If you know how to drive a car in any country, you know how to drive the car in any other country. Of course, there'll be small change, minor differences here and there, right? Use that logic. So therefore, if you are used to how to drive a car, you can drive the car in any country with learning the new rules and regulation of that country. Same thing applies for the stock market. If you know the stock market of one particular country, any country, you can learn the stock market of any country, and then it'll be easy for you to handle the stock market of the other countries if you. So therefore, what I'm telling you is my experience that it is much more better. It can make you wealthy if you're in the stock market. With this, I'm going to stop recording the video and I'll make other videos to explore more about the PSX website. Here we go.